Hi everyone, this is just a little video explaining the Canvas Commons. If you already know how to use the Canvas Commons and have been using it, you don't need to watch this video. This is just going to be a very basic video on how to upload something into Commons and then download something off of Commons into a course. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new course. So I'm going to click on this course button and then go to all courses. I just want something that I can put anything that I get from Commons into, because you need kind of like a dumping ground for anything that you get from Commons, because you don't really want it to go straight into your course if you don't really want to use it. The only bad thing about Commons is you can't really preview something before you download it. It has to be put into a course. So we're just going to make a course. Now you can title it whatever you want: sandbox course, dummy course, practice course, or maybe Canvas Commons course. Whatever you want to call it. Just know that that's the one that you're going to just throw everything into. So I'm just going to create this course, and I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm not going to put anything in it. I'm not going to change anything at all. I just created it kind of like a shell that I can put things into. So notice on the left side over here, you have the C with the arrow. That's your Canvas Commons. I don't know if we all fully understand the wealth of information that we have on Canvas Commons. There's so many things that you can get on Canvas Commons. I think we've really kind of only scratched the surface. And now that we've gone through a year of having Canvas, we can now start playing with the little things that make Canvas really great, which I think Canvas Commons is really, really helpful in a variety of different ways. So here's the dashboard for Canvas Commons. Notice that you can choose really any of these options on searching here. If you just wanted to search for a module, just wanted to search for an assignment or a quiz or discussion or a page or document, or you can actually search for whole courses. So maybe I wanted to search for something about fractions. You just type that into the search bar, and then here we have it. Notice that I've got some quizzes, some assignments. It looks like a page, another assignment. Look, here's a whole module, adding and subtracting fractions. I can narrow down the type. If I just wanted to see quizzes and assignments, or maybe I just want to see modules. You can narrow down the type there. You can narrow it down by grade level too. Could have done that on the first page too. So maybe I want to just go anything above 8th grade. Okay. So let me find a quiz. Okay. So say I wanted this adding fractions. It has all these tags to it. So 6th, 7th, 8th grade, adding, all that stuff. Okay. So it has review. Well, this one doesn't have any reviews, but it does give you the opportunity to review. So, if you wanted to review something, or if it had reviews, you'd be able to see that there. Okay. So I'm going to import this into Canvas by this little sidebar over here. You can select any one of your courses, but I am going to go back down to this. Where did I find? There it is. Canvas Commons course that I created just a second ago. I'm going to click that. And I'm going to hit import into course. And then you should see a box up here that says you have successfully started the import. Please note that it may take a while to see changes in your course. Obviously, the bigger things are, the longer it'll take to go into your course. So I bet it's done now. Let's go check. Okay, Canvas Commons course. I went right to my courses, go into it. And I believe I downloaded a quiz. Look, there it is. It's 5 questions. 5 points. See, I wasn't able to preview what it was, but now that I put it in there, notice that it goes in straight published. That's another reason why you don't want to put anything into your classes, your actual Canvas classes that you have, because it goes in published. So you never know, if you throw something in there and you forget to take it out, then you've got a published quiz that may sync right into your eSchool that you really don't want going in there. So it's good to have a dumping ground for things like this. So I'm going to go adding fractions. Okay, watch. It says watch this video. This is kind of nice. So it looks like a Khan Academy video. Let me edit this to see what it looks like in here. And that's another thing about the things you pull off Canvas Commons is that you can edit any one of these. Perform the following operations. Good. It looks like just adding fractions. Okay. Say I didn't like this question. Say it was like, you know what? Get rid of that one. I can do that. It's not like something that I can't modify. You can modify anything you pull off Canvas Commons. Change the name. My adding fractions quiz. Okay. So now you have, let me save this down here. Oh, and it had all of the all of the settings that had generated from the previous user, the one who had uploaded it. So I'm just going to hit save here. So now this is my adding fractions quiz. It's no longer theirs. It's mine now. So you can modify it like that. Now I can put this into my real, once I've modified it and everything, I can put this into my real Canvas course just by uploading it back into Commons. And it's really easy. So I'm going to go to Commons. This is a good opportunity for me to show you how to upload something into Commons. Actually, I can just do it straight from here. Wherever you see the gear, usually there's a Share to Commons button. So I'm going to click Share to Commons. Now, a lot of these things you have to put, it makes you put something. I can select which groups I want it to go to. I can select a group. Notice that I have the option of choosing to go to the Lake High School Math Department. I can, and I'll show you what that looks like too. I'll just click that here. This is just the math department will see this. If I unclick this, if I click this, everybody in the entire district would be able to see it who uses Canvas. If I deselect it, now it's just going to the math department. Now, if I deselect everything, it's just going to me. Nobody else can see it. If you want it to go to the whole world, you select public. But if I don't select anything, it's just going to me. It's just kind of going up onto Canvas so I can re-download it into something else. But I'll show you what it looks like to go into the math department one. Copyrighted. Sure. My adding fractions quiz. This is my adding fractions quiz. It makes you tag things and it makes you select an image. I love that if I type in math, this is the first image that comes up. So I'll just keep it like that. And it makes you select a grade level. So we'll just select 9th. Okay. And you can, I'm just going through this to show you, but you can really get in depth with that and then get more, common, put link standards to it if you wanted to. Now I'm going to click share. And now it's up on Canvas, or now it's up on Canvas Commons. So if I go to back into Canvas Commons, now look here, I have the opportunity of putting it back into one of my courses. So if I really do want it to go into my Algebra 1 course, I can just select this, put it right on there. It's pending right now because it's uploading into Commons. But I think if I refresh the page, it would say upload it right here. But I don't want to because I don't. But I would be able to select this checkbox and then put it right in that way. So it's pretty easy to just flow it right into another course. And I can select all the courses if I want to. But let me show you what it looks like if I went here. So notice that this is back to the dashboard of the Canvas Commons. You should all have a department here. Lake High School. I have Lake High School Math Department. You should all have a department here. And from the administrator side, they can create different groups for you. So if I just wanted like an Algebra 1 group or a geometry group, they could do that for you if you really wanted to. Okay, so I'm just going to click this Lake High School Math Department, and look, there's my adding fractions quiz. So the more, say if DLAP posted something to Commons, I would see it, and he chose the box of Lake High School Math Department, there it would be. Okay, it would all populate right here. Just to kind of go through that again, if you had something that you wanted to upload, because it really takes no time at all. Maybe I go into my Algebra 1 course, and I don't know, we get a quiz or something. If I click on quizzes, notice that these gears here, all of those have the share to Commons on there as well. So you can get through it. You can get to it from here too. I actually am going to share this section 1.7 pretest to Commons because Sherry might want to use this too, because it's for Algebra 1. I'm gonna do it on the day that I'm out taking pictures. Is this an update to a previously shared resource? Nope. I will select the Lake High School Math Department group, section 1.7 pretest, section 1.7 pretest. Tag something, so I will tag math. And again, that looks fun. And 9th grade. Share. Okay, so now if Sherry wanted to use this resource, she could jump onto Commons, click on that Lake High School Math Department, and this section 1.7 pretest would be there. Now she knows that I've edited as much as I can, or as much as I want to. So she really doesn't have to dump it into her practice course. She could put it right into the course if she wanted to use this resource. So again, I suggest things that you get straight off Commons that you don't know where they come from or you don't know exactly what they are, put into your practice course, play around with it, re-upload it, and then put it into your courses. But if you have a resource on there that you know is good, you like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and put that right into the courses that you're going to use. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks.